Everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. It is Margarete Miller Collage Challenge time. If you're not familiar with the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge, it's a 52-week prompt assignment challenge. You get 6 prompts each week. One of them is a bonus. You can choose to replace one of the main 5 with the bonus prompt if you want, or you can use all 6. I usually try to use all 6, but sometimes you might not have something or might not like something or whatever, so you can opt to do that. I will leave Margarete Miller's YouTube channel in the description box below this video. That way you can get all the information and go over to her Etsy shop, which is Mellow Miller, and choose to either purchase the planner digital download, which you could put into an altered book, or the digital download that I have, which is just the prompts themselves. So you can do it however you like. I have a video for each one of the collages this year and last year, so you can go check those out if you would like. Let's see what else. I think that's it. We're up to week 41, if you can believe that. I cannot. So my book is getting pretty fat. This was last week's with the crazy bug man. You guys got a kick out of that. That was a fun one to do. I like doing goofy off the wall stuff like that. This week won't be quite as odd. So, how you all doing? I hope you're doing fabulous. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to get a few videos ahead so when my son comes, I can hang out with him. So this week we have glass. I have this image of broken glass. Something triangular in shape. I have this, I don't know what this is called. I think it's in Paris, but it's a triangle all made out of glass like windows. So that's what I chose. A pyramid. Something found in the desert. I have sand and a camel. Let's see, library ephemera such as lending card, catalog card, or checkout receipt. I have a library card from a book. Typewriter text. I have just bits and pieces from typewriting, and then this is from one of the typewriter workbooks. And then lined paper. I have this piece of lined paper. So that's what we're going to use today. Still a very odd assortment of things, and I tried to do a few different things and nothing was working out for me, so this is what I landed on. So hopefully we can make it look like something. I am thinking I may want to spritz the background with some coffee. It just feels kind of flat, and I should have grabbed that before, but I did not. So maybe what we'll do is use ink and a stencil. Let me see here. I have this stencil is now in my shop, so it's that one that you guys liked. That was the grid pattern. So if you're looking for it, it is now there. So I'm just going to use that grid again. It just is a great background, so why not, right? Still a little black on there, but it's not going to hurt anything. I just like the way this looks behind collages. So what y'all up to? Anything exciting? Are you starting to think about like Thanksgiving, stuff like that? I don't know what you're totally doing. I mean, obviously we always have Thanksgiving with family, but I just don't know exactly what we're doing, but yep, it's starting to be that time again. I'm just excited because the kids will be around. I'm easy to please. Just let my kids hang out and I'm happy. That's all it takes. Okay, I'll put a couple more of these spatters. I called this my this and that stencil just because as you can see, it's got the coffee spatters, it's got some little circles, and then the grid pattern. So yeah, just a fun little stencil to play with. I'm going to spritz this with water just a little bit to get that to react, and then I will dry it and come back to you guys. Okay, so I will dry this and I will come right back. So that's all dry. So that turned out pretty good. That works just as well as putting coffee on there. And then we're going to take our little, well, he's probably not so little, camel here. I probably want to tear this a little bit because it's looking sort of flat to me. He's a pretty cool camel, just chilling in the desert, all by his lonesome. I mean, there's obviously whoever took the picture, right? I'm assuming. Okay. Let me tear this side. I want to leave some because I want to put that, or you know, I want to leave a good amount because I want to put my triangular piece here. Maybe scooch it up a little bit. And I thought it might be fun to just take some bits of this. Could kind of go like this. Something about early prairie houses. These are not prairie houses, but you know, whatever. This is actual typewritten text that was in my book, you know, for teaching people how to, with the typewriter exercises in it. Sheesh, words. Just to give it some interest because it's just so flat. And it's on that really cool typewriter paper that's like onion skin. Is that what it's called? I don't know if this is what onion skin is or not, but anyhow, that's what it is. Oh, it's about Frank Lloyd Wright. That's why. The prairie style houses or whatever. Has nothing to do with this, but it was the only typewritten text I had. Go down along the bottom somehow. We need to figure out how we want to do the back part, and I'll probably add more of that typewriter text, but that's good for now. Part's throwing me off for some reason. That's almost another little sand pyramid there. My library card. Would it look better back behind there so it's not so much golden color together? Oh, and our broken glass. And I'll probably tear around that too because it's looking very flat. And then I'll probably add some more bits of the typewriter text. Again, some very odd prompts. It was really hard for me to bring this together. This is glass. I could have just gone with that and not this. but I really like to have all 6, like, I like having 6 pieces, if you see what I'm saying. So this doesn't really go, but I guess either does the library card, but it's just a background. Technically, sand can become glass, so there you go. I've got it covered, I think, but I kind of like this just as a piece. Okay, let's get, this needs to be roughed up too. It is a little bit already on its own just from use. Alright, that's an old library card, so it's kind of a cool texture. Put this back behind. Maybe I do want it this way. So let me put this one down first. Sorry, not very chatty today. Kind of my normal state of being. Just don't tend to be super chatty at all. Ever so often. Where did I put that? I think I'm just going to kind of put this here. Almost reminds me of a spider web. I almost thought about going sort of Halloweenish, but then I was like struggling to find things I liked to use. So I didn't. Whoa, just shot glue everywhere. Whoa, whoa. See, it's just so, it's gotten so crazy. I mean, adding water definitely worked to get rid of the clumping situation, but wow. I mean, you don't have to squeeze it, you just tip it and it. Okay, this needs to get a little roughed up as well. It's a little too much straight line for too long. No, that's kooky, but it's true. I could also cut into this sand and put the pyramid, you know, tuck it like back in here, which is kind of what I originally thought about doing, but then I was like, with that typewriter text, it would be sort of fun to just add bits of that. so that's what I'm gonna do. But you definitely could do that too. Just make a slit for that to just sit sort of in a little bit to look like it's in the sand, if you see what I'm saying. I feel like we need the all-seeing eye or something. I don't know why. Something about the pyramids. Okay. That, I don't want to cover up that library card entirely, but I also don't want to cover up my camel's face with something, so I think that's what I'll do, is kind of just take it. I think that'll work. Oops, this first, Amy. You can go actually up fairly high. This one. Okay, I do want another piece of that there. It's like catching the wind. Okay, let's put this back in the glue before it won't go back in the glue. Right. That paper is so flat and perfect. It's just bugging me. It's just so like, I don't know. I mean, all paper's that way. Why is that one bugging me? But it was. It's hard to crinkle, like it doesn't crinkle great. My number, that's just one of my laser cut paper frames. I thought it would be a good place to put the number. Nope, 3 is it, I think, on that. I need this. I kind of like that because this is a little creamier color. Oh, there's a 40. There's a 41. I think that's in France, right? I don't know. Let me know. I'm not really great with stuff like that. It's really cool. The building it's in front of, though, it's like an old, I don't really know if church or whatever, but it just doesn't really go together. But, I mean, what do I know? I like it better in my desert scene. So then I feel like I need something else up here. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. I do not know I ate, but it's just for some reason having a little heyday. Okay, yes, I like that better. I just needed something else. So it got that. It got something else. This got clogged up because I let it sit too long. Oop, it's back. Shaky hands and little tiny frames don't go together very well. Or gluey fingers, for that matter. Fun. I liked this one. I mean, it took me forever to find stuff to put on it, but because I was going in a different direction and then I just couldn't make it work in a way that I liked, so I went this way. All right, do some stamping maybe here. What do we got? We got some of that. Where are my other ones? I'm sure you'll be shocked to hear the circles are calling me. My water bottle, or squirt bottle, whatever you want to call it. It's not wanting to give me a very good print. Interesting. It usually does more than that. Maybe it's because it's got paint on it. That could be part of the problem, because I was using it with black paint this morning. Okay, I think that's good. I might just put a couple of these little crackly bits. See, I say a couple and then I go crazy. Alrighty, so we have glass, which is our broken glass right there, something triangular in shape, something found in the desert, library ephemera, typewriter text is all over, and lined paper is our yellow, orange, whatever kind of color that is. back there. So, collage 41 in the book. All right, I will see you guys again tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.